Yes, it does. Good morning, people. The trespass bill. Basically, they're scared shitless because they do monitor the internet. So if you're on the internet trying to hide anything, you might as well forget it because it ain't happening. That's why I don't give a shit because I'm not doing anything wrong, so I could care less. The trespass bill. The warmer it gets, the more and more people are going to be occupying. They're scared shitless. Okay, 3 people voted no for that bill. 2 of them, I didn't recognize their names, so they must be fairly newbies. But the 3rd person, my hero, Ron Paul. Yes, folks, you heard it. Don't judge him by his personal views. No, he doesn't believe in abortion. He was a baby doctor, for Christ's sakes. He brought life into the world. He says, and he does not deviate from what he says, and that's what impresses me. I first noticed him in 2007. I was supporting Obama. And I'm like, well, I'm going to start watching the other kids and see how they're playing. And this dude, this old fart, just the way he talked, I was like, oh my God, he's a constitutionalist. He's not a Republican. You know, well, the old Republic was constitutionalists. But anyhow, the new trespass bill clearly violates the First Amendment. And, and I shall read. See, get a copy. Sign the back of it right here. Carry it around with you everywhere you go. Informed citizens don't get arrested. Well, they get detained, but, you know, they don't, whatever. We won't get into that. Congress shall, Amendment 1, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or press, or the right to the people to peaceably assemble and petition the government for our number of grievances. It clearly violates the 5th stage of the First Amendment. So this is what I have to say about the trespass bill. How am I supposed to give you my grievances if you're going to fucking arrest me for trespassing? Fuck you. That law does not exist, just like the 14th Amendment does not give them the right to stomp on my state rights. They twist it. And I told them that too. They didn't say a word back. Constitution, and they saw it in my purse too. And they didn't take that from me. So, folks, inform yourself. Judge somebody by their voting record, not their personal views, because I have personal views. I don't believe in abortion, but I don't believe tax money should be paying for it. I'm not going to pay for Susie Lucy down the street getting knocked up every 6 months. Sorry. Personal responsibility is another thing that Ron Paul believes in. There's way too much overregulation of everything, and prohibition's not working. The only way we're going to get rid of that is to get somebody in there that's got the balls to tell it like it is. Watch Ron Paul videos of him in Congress. He is belittling the government for having American citizens on a hit list, which I'm sure I'm on that one too. So wake up. Marc Emery, let's get him out of jail. I have a plan. Basically, it's going to have to be in writing. I know that much. I'm going to get the instructions and everything that has to be done. I want normal, ASA. Every partaker out there, I'm going to give the instructions. And if you need copies, I'll show you where to get copies. Just download a copy of the DEA's admission that his lockup is political. And we're all going to send in written requests. And Jody's going to do this too, for his pardon. And let's get this man home. Because if all the children in the playground push the merry-go-round in the same direction at the same time, we could possibly get this man out of jail. They can't ignore that much mail. I'm gonna send a box. Mine's going to probably be in a box. I'm going to get all my moms and everybody I know to participate in it, because I'm going to have a general blank letter, and people that come over to my house can just sign it, and I'll just put it in there. Boom, 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 boom. That's how we're going to get them out of jail. They can't ignore it. The evidence is there. Michelle Lionheart bragged. You shouldn't have bragged. Now your 2005 statement is going to come back and hit you in the ass with teeth. Anyhow, my blood's boiling. Thank you, Mail, and Adam. Thank you. It helps. I need to be fired up once in a while because I get lazy. So, anyhow, oh, there's my coffee. Remember, trust no one, especially the government.